can shout at me, you know. I won't break.
I'm not angry. I'm incredulous. How could you make a decision like that without even discussing it with me?
Because I knew you'd say no.
Yeah, damn right I would. And lying to me like that. Pretending to go to chemo. And all the while you... That time that I wanted to go with you, and I couldn't because I just had to go and see Flora, was that your doing as well?
I'm sorry. I was desperate.
But how did she do it? That's what I'm thinking. And then, oh my God. It was your mate, Steph, who called me, wasn't it? Thought her voice sounded familiar when I met her. In fact, I bet this whole thing was her idea, wasn't it? Filling your head with rubbish about therapies. She doesn't want to have chemo, so she's going to try and convince everybody else not to, like some delusional zealot.
Hey! Don't talk about it like that. No, she didn't, actually. Yeah, she was supportive. But it was my idea to do it this way, right?
I've a good mind to ring her.
Don't you dare. Anyway, you can't. She's in hospital and it doesn't look good. That's what's made me change my mind. Though I can't say I'm any happier about it.
Look, the consultant told you that there was hardly any chance that the chemo would affect the baby.
But there's still that chance, Daniel. Even if it is tiny.
Sinead.
I'm just thinking of our son here.
What our son needs is his mum. Alive and well and around to look after him.
I know.
I'm gonna go and get changed. We don't want to be late for the hospital.
She was dead upset when she rang last night. What if she's made things worse for herself? Oh, I can't bear it.
Hey, she'll be fine. We've got to stay strong for her. And Daniel.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I'm going to read up on this and I'm going to help her fight it. And I want to make sure she gets the best treatment there is.
That's the spirit.
Any for her?
Oh, just sometimes wish I'd been a doctor or a dentist.
Hey, you think of the bad breath?
Yeah, well, at least they're dealing with something physical, though. For me, it's just guesswork. Trying to read people's minds and solve their problems and then worrying them out of caused another. Seem to be good at that lately, but with Josh and everything.
Yeah, well, you're only trying to do what you thought was best. And it usually is. I mean, I'm living proof.
Thank you. See ya.
See ya.
Hello.
Hello.
Brian, about this play, don't you think Lily should have a bigger part?
She's only 5.
Yeah, no, but a sheep. I mean, come on, can't you at least make it a talking sheep?
A talking sheep? You ever seen a talking sheep?
Brian.
Maybe she'll have a talking palm tree too. What about the manger? That could say a few words.
Just ignore him, he's only winding you up.
Yeah, Maria told me all about Liam Gate.
Well, it wasn't funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's just a bit stressed.
Yeah, I can see that.
Look, love, stop worrying, right? The play is brilliant. I admit at first I wasn't sure about it being in rap, but, you know, I read over it last night and I was bowled over.
Really?
Yeah, you're a genius.
Well, I didn't write it all myself. The kids did most of it with a little help.
They should be very proud.
Oh, they are, and they're very excited.
Well, then, that's what matters, isn't it? Not flipping Phil. The kids.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Do you know, I'm going to use that as my mantra for the day. I shouldn't have snapped, should I?
No.
I'll make her an angel, give her one line. Thanks. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Good job you don't have to, then.
Sinead, look, I know you must be mad at me and I don't blame you, but I just felt I had to...
Oh, Billy, it doesn't matter now.
I don't believe this. Oh, come on!
Dad,
Daniel! Daniel!
If we miss this appointment because of them...
Come on, mate. Hey. What's going on?
We're meant to be at the hospital, but the flaming cab never turned up.
I can take you. The car's just round the corner.
Oh, would you, Ken?
Of course, I'd be happy to.
Fine.
He's going through a tough time at the moment.
I know.
It feels good to see this little fella again. I can't wait to be part of his life. So, shall I move my stuff in at lunchtime?
Oh, maybe you leave it till this evening, eh?
You haven't told Toya, have you?
Oh, I haven't had the chance.
Yes, you're putting it off because you know she'll go mad.
Oh, rubbish. She'll be fine.
Mr. Packham,
Yes, Liam.
he's gonna be one of the three kings. I know the words. I've been practicing.
Have you really?
Can I show you? Please.
Oh, go on then. I'll do Balthazar and you do the others. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We the three kings don't mess with us. Yo, camel got nothing on our desert bus.
Following the star to meet the man. He Lord, he the Messiah, he got plenty of fans that say, hey, bro, are you listening to me? I say, hey, bro, get down on your knees. He may be a baby, and I know this sounds crazy, but this kid's gonna save me. He'll rock the world, you'll see. Remember the name.
The name's
JC, JC. Hey, bro, get down on your knees. I have to say, Liam, I'm really impressed. Who says there has to be 3 kings, eh? Let's make it 4.
Thanks, sir.
What on earth?
Oh! We're just having an impromptu rehearsal.
Shouldn't you be in registration?
I was just going, sir.
Well, get on then. I must say I'm surprised at you, Brian, encouraging pupils to be late.
Oh, no, I was
What's
just...
this play going to be finished anyway? It's taken an age.
It is finished. Well, as good as. We're having a run through this at lunchtime.
Oh, good. I'll come to that.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing.
I found this clinic in Germany that specialises in treating cancer, and they've got this new drug that has amazing success rates.
Really?
You know, anyone can claim anything online, though. I mean, even if they got testimonials, don't mean to say it's true. Anyone could have written it.
I know that. I'm not completely stupid. But this has a link to an article in some British medical journal, and I've read it and it all checks out. They've even used it on pregnant women, and there's been no harm to the baby.
Sounds perfect.
Can you get it here?
No, they're still trialling it.
So she'd have to go to Germany. That'll cost a bit.
Not as much as the actual treatment. You lot, come on, get back to work.
Maybe we could help out.
Oh, it costs thousands. How could we afford that?
Sinead Tinker. I'll take you for your scan now.
Are you two all right? You barely spoke in the car.
We're fine.
Nothing's happened, has it? I mean, things haven't got any worse with Sinead.
Let's hope not.
Look, I'd rather know than worry.
She's been skipping chemo.
What?
Yeah. Apparently, she decided it would be better for the baby if she waited.
So you didn't know?
Nope. First she hides the cancer from me, now this. It's like she's trying to cut me out of the whole thing.
I'm sure that's not true.
Well, you haven't got any right to comment, have you? You're just as bad. It's gonna be a long day. Why don't you get going? We can get a cab back.
I'm staying.
Suit yourself. But I'm gonna handle this on my own. Just like I've had to my whole life.
2 Cokes and 2 hot pots, please.
Hey, you haven't changed your mind about the holiday, have you? Is it still on?
Absolutely. What holiday is this?
The 3 of us were going to Tenerife for Christmas.
Christmas? Well, that's our busiest time. I'm not sure we can spend...
I cleared it with Johnny.
All right. Right, well, that's all right then. Just get the hot pots.
Why don't you come over tonight and then we can start planning it?
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Oh, I can't. I'm babysitting Ruby. But listen, I'm fine. Whatever you two want, I'll go with that. As long as it involves me lying by a pool and being massaged by a hunky bodyguard. Oh, Jenny. Now, I know that I'm not currently flavour of the month, but I was wondering if there was any extra shifts going. Only I could do with the extra cash to pay for this holiday.
Well, I'll check with Johnny.
Oh, thank you.
Is it all right if I take my break in an hour?
Yeah, I suppose. You doing something nice?
I'm meeting up with an old school friend.
Mrs. Connor? You know the factory health policy?
Yeah.
Is there, like, a limit on how much it pays out?
Why do you ask?
Because I found this brilliant place that has really good results with cancer. They do this groundbreaking treatment, only it costs thousands. And I was wondering that if we use...
Let me just stop you there. Okay, but there is no factory health policy.
Hey, that's what's paying for Sinead's therapy.
Except it's not. Listen, if I tell you this, it's got to stay between us, all right? Ken's paying for everything. And the policy was just to cover because he doesn't want Daniel to find out.
See?
I'd suggest asking him, only he can afford that.
No.
I'm sorry, but all my money's tied up in this business.
I know. It's okay.
Sorry.
Hi. When you said meet at streetcars, I thought you meant outside.
Why? I've got nothing to be afraid of here.
So it's true? I thought he was winding me up. What are you doing, meeting this waste of space?
The very phrase staff used of you throughout your school career. Though career's probably too grand a word. It's more like a holiday.
Can we just stop all this, please?
Well, he started.
No, you started it.
You started
You
it?
started it. You were always...
I'll tell you what. Why don't we just go outside so we can have a chat in peace?
With pleasure.
You shouldn't even be in here by rights because I fired you.
No, I resigned.
Well, I was gonna fire you before you did.
Never got the chance, did you?
Out! Now!
Well, we have the results of your scan back. It's not good news, I'm afraid. The tumour has grown, and the examination showed that your pelvic nodes are larger as well. It's absolutely vital that we get you back on chemo straight away. We can start this afternoon, if that's all right with you.
Have you finished doing everything, Ken?
Nah. If I'm honest, my enthusiasm has waned somewhat.
Oh.
I mean, the Spanish sun might still have its appeal, but the thought of rattling around on my own in a massive farmhouse, well...
Yeah. Being on your own is no great shakes, is it?
Does that mean you and Johnny aren't together?
Oh, to be honest, we barely got started. And if it's any consolation, he wasn't a C-. Maybe an E. possibly even an F.
I'd like to say I'm sorry, but I'm not.
So, what are you doing round here?
Well, I could lie. Say I was in the area. Truth is, I couldn't get you out of my head. I was wondering if I could take you to dinner tonight. Is there someone else?
Oh, no, it's not that. Hey, do you know what? I'd love to.
Book a table. I'll call you.
Ah, here he is. Dirty stop out.
You missing me while Mum's away?
You're joking, aren't you? Get the kids in bed, empty house, too busy making the most of it.
Well, you might have a few more nights of wild abandon. I'm moving in with Leanne.
No, really?
Yeah.
When?
Tonight.
Oh, right, great.
Give me a hand shifting my stuff.
Yeah, of course.
What's that? You moving away?
Oh, yeah, did he not tell you? You got a new flatmate.
What?
What if it's too late?
It won't be. It won't be. You've only missed 2 sessions. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's my Auntie Beth. She's just asking how the test went. I better go ring her.
Do you want me to?
No. I'll go try and find a signal. You wait here. They said it's got worse. They want me to go back on the chemo straight away.
Oh, that's good. That means they can fight it. They can fight it and win. Do you hear me?
I love you too.
So, what did you think?
I told you I wanted something more traditional.
Oh, with a modern twist, you said, which is where the rap came in. I wanted to make something relevant for the kids of today, something they could connect with, and they loved the idea.
Yes, but will the governors? I think not. They're a conservative lot.
Do they really matter?
The very fact that you have to ask that shows how long you've been out of teaching. Oh, maybe that was our mistake.
Sorry?
Employing you when you're so out of touch. No, this is your last chance, Brian. I want the whole thing unwrapped and rewritten by tomorrow.
Oh, but I can't do that. The kids will be devastated, and they've learned all the lines now. Besides, they wrote most of it themselves.
Well, that was your fault, wasn't it? For trusting them. And you've got to admit, it's a bit of a cop-out getting them to do the work for you.
That's not why
By tomorrow, right?
Hiya. So are we going to tell me, or are we just going to spring it on me?
What?
That you're moving Nick in?
Oh, of course I was going to tell you.
Because this is my home to remember.
Well, strictly speaking, he's the one paying the rent, so he's got every right to move in.
No, only till next month. OK, look, I'm just worried that it's too fast.
Oh, we've known each other since we were teenagers.
Yeah, and divorced twice.
Yeah, and wasted years of being happy together, and I'm not wasting any more time. He's moving in, Toya. Get used to it.
Oh, Beth, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry you must all be gutted.
Yeah. I was hoping, you know, because she's young and healthy. Well, was healthy. I just wish there was something I could do for her.
Do you need to get off home? Okay. Kurt can go too. I'll come for you.
Oh, you're all right. I'm better off keeping busy. Just don't need filing.
Yeah, sure. Beth, you mustn't give up hope, you know. There's so much more they can do these days.
Yeah.
Like you said, she's young, isn't she? And she's strong. She'll fight this.
I hope so.
Sorry, I've got to go to a meeting at Haslam's. Beth, if I'm not back in time, will you lock up?
And we're back on Coronation Street in half an hour.